thinking about Eric Morgan with his mango. But anyway.
Wap, 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 wap. Hello, welcome back to us
welcome
again.
back.
We thought we'd do another packing video, show you what we've sold over the last couple of days. I think there's only about 8, so it's not going to be a very long video, but we thought we'd test out our new microphones.
Let's figure out how much those 8 has brought us.
Yes.
So 8 orders has got 174.81, and that's since Monday.
Which isn't bad for a midweek, is it?
Yeah, well, you know, it's all right, isn't it? Because we've got, despite the fact it's only 8, there's a couple of, I think, slightly more expensive bits that went out anyway. So one was an auction.
Yeah, ladies
so
first.
Shall we start? Yeah, so we'll start with the auction, actually. And this ended on Monday evening. Oops, did I show an invoice? I don't know.
I'll block it if you did.
Yeah. So basically this is a bundle of guitar stuff. So it's got all kinds of things in here. There's some branded and non-branded stuff in this bag, and it is like string winders, as you can see one there. Some of these sliders, we've got glass ones and metal ones, and all kinds of plugs and other sorts of bits and pieces for guitars.
That was all stuff that weren't worth listing individually.
No, when I went through, because I think it was a few videos ago, we got a bundle of guitar stuff from an auction, and I have listed some stuff separately. And this is just the detritus that was worth sort of a few quid here and there. And because it's all guitar oriented, I kind of chucked it all in together, and it went for £16 and 10p. That is also with the postage in that amount as well. So yeah, there you go.
So if you've got a lot of items that aren't worth listing individually, don't just chuck them. Just bundle them and auction them if you don't know how much it's worth. And it's you know, it's all money, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Especially if you have stuff that's very similar as well. So if you have bundles of books that aren't worth much individually, say Ziffit, for example, won't take them, is list them as a little bundle, because sometimes people love that sort of stuff.
They do.
So yeah.
At auction a few months ago, I think it was, or weeks ago, might be months, we got a load of theatre programmes, and we've got a Morecambe and Wise one from 1967. Absolutely love Morecambe and Wise, absolute comedy geniuses.
Yeah.
That went for £15 all in. We paid £5 for the bundle. What are you smiling at?
Just thinking about Eric Morgan with his mango. But anyway.
Wap, 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 wap. Anyone who's too young to know that shouldn't be watching the channel.
Not that we're trying to, you know, like alienate certain you know, people, but there we go. So anyway, we've got a loose Funko Pop, and this
so
is Billy Idol. I actually picked him up for my own personal collection, probably about a couple of years ago now, and he's £3 I got him for. He's got a few marks on the back of his head, but in general he's fine, except he hasn't got the box.
You got him from a local toy shop,
I did get him from a local toy shop. And yeah, £3 they wanted for him, and he went, with postage included, £14 and 99p.
So a bit of a profit there.
Bit of a profit, yeah.
This has been kicking around for ages. It's a vintagey wooden bit thing, and all the bits and pieces come out and all that stuff. Got it in a bundle which has made us profit already, and that went for £9.99 all in. So there's a small amount of profit, so it's worth listing, which is good.
Yeah. The next thing I shall show is we do have something that's in the box at the moment.
You can show the box.
I can show the box. I mean, we will put a screenshot somewhere around here of what the inside of this box looks like, but this is actually a... She'll do it. But this is a Sega Mega Drive 2. And it's got
one of the best consoles ever.
The console, the game, so there's a few games in there. There's 2 controllers, and there are the cables. All been tested, all work. So I pre-pack, and this is how I pre-pack them. I just chuck them in a box that they fit in.
I think we got that idea from Rummage Around.
We did get this idea from Rummage Around.
I don't know what your real name is, but Rummage Around, thank you.
I can't remember.
No. Kevin? Not Kevin. Sorry.
Yeah, anyway, so basically we pre-pack them and we put them on a shelf and wait for them to sell. Now, Kieran, there you go. So basically this is a good idea. The only problem is if somebody, you know, messages you and says, can I have a photo of this and can I have a photo of that?
No.
it could present a little bit of an issue. However, we pre-pack them because it's so much easier as you're testing and you find stuff that work. You just chuck it in a box, label it, leave it on a shelf.
That's going abroad, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean this is actually a PAL version, so this is for Europe. You know, it's
where's it going? I don't recognise
and
that
it's
place.
going to Ireland, so that makes
that's
sense.
Fine then. That's very
so
abroad.
This is £50. This sold for, and he then paid postage to Ireland, and it came to £79.76 for him. So he really wanted this, which is fine. Yeah, that's up to him, isn't it?
Oh, I won't lift all the wires up. But this is our old label printer. When we first started, you got this, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And it served us really well. It's just that we upgraded to
a Munbin
one, which, you know, we
Woohoo,
jumped on the
everyone's
Munbin
doing it,
bandwagon. It is really good. Not sponsored yet, unless you want to. But we sold this 20 quid all in, just to kind of do someone good.
And it has all the cables.
Yeah.
With it, it doesn't have a roll of labels. We know it works because we've been using it right up until recently, so that's absolutely fine. So the last thing.
Nope, there's two more.
Oh, there's two more. Okay. The second to last thing. And these are something I put on. They went on yesterday morning. So somebody snapped them up really, really, really quickly. And these are Hammond School magazines. One from 69 and one from 70. Now, you probably don't know much about Hammond School because it's a very Norfolk thing. It's actually in Swaffham in Norfolk. And these went for £12.99 all in for the pair. So they're large letters, obviously. And the inside of them is fine. There's marks and stuff, you know, little creases, etc. because of their age. But they're both not too bad. And I was really surprised how quickly they sold. I was also quite surprised by the fact they're going to Berkshire. So apparently maybe somebody who bought these, we don't know who you are, you don't subscribe, you didn't leave a note, but maybe they went to this school back in the day. And it was a nice little memory for them. So there you go.
Yes, and the very last one. Still the Action Man stuff from our old website. This is an entrenching tool, little cute little thing. That went for £6 all in. So yeah,
and obviously that would be a large letter as well. You know, we'll get them sent out today. So we're going to package, obviously apart from the consoles. That's nice and easy, but we'll just package that. And we have got coming up. I keep touching the microphone. This is weird. This is odd. I'm not used to this. You know, it feels like I'm working for like the CIA or the FBI or whatever, you know, like testing work. Hello. She's walked into the lobby, she's wearing pink shoes. But basically we're going to be doing some more videos coming up of auction picking, you know, pickups.
Yes.
Auction pickups, and I will be doing a video on a Walkman.
How to fix, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. How to fix the belt on a Walkman, because I've already done one, so I shall show you the other one.
You are a very handy woman to have around.
Yes, and also the guy who sent us the game for the NES.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. The game worked. The game worked well. However, the NES doesn't, and that's unfortunate.
How do you know the game works if the console doesn't work?
Because it kept flashing up on the screen. But the fact is that the connectors in that NES are probably bent, because apparently that's a common problem with these, because of the fact it was made, I think, in 1985. So, and because of the fact you put the cartridge in and press it down, it just bends the connectors. So unfortunately, that didn't work the way it should.
And I'm really sad, because I was looking forward to playing that game.
We are debating at the moment whether to replace them. Actually, we might not. So that might be another how-to video.
If anyone has any tips or anything like that on where to get the bits and pieces from, or videos on how to do it, or whether it's worth even doing, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, at the moment we're kind of looking around at how much it's worth and stuff, so we will see. We'll see whether that happens, and we'll let you know when that happens, and I'll be the one replacing it.
Or if anyone wants to buy it to fix up themselves, send us an offer.
Yeah, yeah, because as far as I'm aware, that's all it needs. I've taken it apart, actually. I mean, I can show you the little fella here. What I did the other day was I took the casing off. So this casing at the bottom comes off. There's like screws all around the edges, and I just took that off and cleaned it up inside, and there was a dead earwig in there as well, and all sorts of stuff. So
Isn't it like mummified?
yeah, it was mummified. Yeah, so I cleaned that out, but cleaned all the connectors up and all that sort of thing, but it still wouldn't do what it should do. You know, but that's the way it goes with these consoles that you pick up, especially the older ones. The potential is they're not going to work the way they should because they've been in someone's damp old garage or something like that. Yeah. Oh, on the subject of damp old garages,
Here's one she made earlier.
here's one from a damp old garage I made earlier. That's the wrong way round, isn't it?
Hint it.
This is an Xbox 360, as you can see from the front. And if anyone wants this, right, anybody at all, message us on Instagram and we'll come to a nice little deal on this. Now, we don't have the brick for it. I mean, if you have the brick for it,
Yeah,
you're
it's got
quite
the
willing for us to
It's
buy
got
the,
that thing at the side.
well, the hard drive.
That's it, hard drive.
But, I mean, if you have the brick for it and you're willing to part with that because you don't have this and you don't want the brick, then let us know on Instagram and perhaps we can, you know, come to sort of an arrangement
So-
of getting that off you. However, if you want this, message us on Instagram. Now, this is a garage find, and as you can see, it has a tiny snail,
Which will be free.
and that will be
included
thrown
the
in for
offer.
free. But yeah, this was in a damp garage, so if you want this, let us know on Instagram.
It will be cheap as chips.
Yeah.
Obviously, only for you guys because we love you.
Yes.
Talking of loving you, we could use a bit of a hand with getting our subscriber count up because although we're doing it for fun, it is nice to, you know, have more people watching us and make it worthwhile. So if you haven't subscribed, if you can subscribe, if you can like the post, if you can comment, and if you could share on your social media
Yeah.
to anyone that you think
Yeah.
might actually like a couple of crazy old bints selling stuff.
Because obviously, right, the subscriber count going up, we're going to get towards that giveaway.
Exactly.
And that's 850 was the target for the giveaway.
Yes.
And at the moment, we're stagnating at around about 350. So it'd be nice to get that.
323, I think.
Oh, well, around that. So a little bit lower. So it would be nice to get that up to 850 at some point in the near future so we can give away some more of our stuff that we have found that's unusual, really.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Once again, vote Nick and Andrea in the eBay Awards. The hills are alive. Awesome
I think we're going to
people.
say the hills have
The
eyes.
hills have eyes. That's a completely different
Yeah.
couple of resellers.
Slightly
You don't want to
different.
mess with them.
No.
No, but until next time, like, subscribe.
Yes.
Thanks for watching us and comment. Let us know what you think of these videos, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy.
Yeah, if we can do anything different, like stop wittering, then, you know, let us know because, you know, we won't stop wittering, but we
Because
can try.
we're women.
Yeah, and now we have microphones, we can witter better.
Anyway, bye.